Welcome to part 5, an interview with the iconic and inspirational TanyaWheway. In this part, Tanya reflects on the importance of understanding it's a real people business.
It's very easy to become insular, and so very important to actively find ways to put yourself out there, so you mix with different people from different businesses, different cultures. It can really sort of I think keep you fresh and energised, and thinking outside the box. And we were very fortunate because we did belong this organisation called YPO, Young Presidents Organisation, a very international setup, and they treat the couple as equals. And they're very much about personal development as well as your business and so on. And so at the university programs we would go on, which would be a week of intensive education, they would have a track on geopolitical, cultural, mind, body, spiritual, personal development, technology and innovation, as well as business. And we learnt an awful lot from going on these, and some of those things that we brought and have stuck with us all the time. Just some of them are very simple, but like VPA stood for vision, passion and action. Now some people may have one or two of those things. Some people may be very visionary and innovative, and they have great ideas and dream up wonderful things, but that's what they do. They dream and they don't make it happen. They don't put it into action. Or some people are running around like mad. They're putting lots of action in, but they never stand back and see the bigger picture, or are not really letting themselves be really creative and so on. Some people are being creative and putting things into action, but they just don't have the passion. If they put the passion together with it as well, boy, it would be formidable. So if you can stand back, see the bigger picture, let your creative juices run, and then put it into action, but add that ingredient of passion in there.
It's the magic, it's the formula.
Absolutely.
So VPA.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Another one was, if you're starting a business and growing a business, this guy said you need to have an E, a P, an A and an I.
Okay, it's like countdown.
It does sound like that, doesn't it? The E is the entrepreneur. Obviously you need to start with the person who has the idea, and takes the risks, and gets it going. Then what he needs is somebody to run behind him and do all the production, get the thing actually running and producing, whether it's the widgets or all your clients being looked after or whatever. Then you need, as you're growing the business, you need to have an A, which is the administrator. You need the systems person, or the systems all in place. As you grow, you can't carry on doing things in the way you did when you were very small. And the fourth is the integrator. You need that person who is really going to be looking at how you develop your team. And that has to be a key focus, especially in our business. And so obviously how you select them, how you induct them, how you develop and train them, how you appraise them, how you motivate them, how you reward them, etc. And that sometimes I don't think we put enough emphasis on, really. Because we're so bottom line focused perhaps, or whatever, but you know, you can have the most beautiful spa in the world, but if you don't have the right people giving the right service consistently, you're not going anywhere.
Smoke and mirrors.
It is. You're just wasting your money. And you know, in my business, in spa consultancy, I get so frustrated that people want to build a wow spa. Yes, we want to have this gizmo, we want to have that, we want to have wow. Yes, we'll put all the money into into building all this and so on. Then it comes to running it.
And it's the cost cut.
You know, and if you can't train your staff and reward them and so to build up the business, which can take 2, sometimes 3 years to build your business.
Create a culture.
Yeah, you've got to match your service with what you've built.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I said to people, make sure you put enough money aside, because we were saying earlier about turnover is vanity, profit is sanity, and cash is king.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so, you know, you must have enough money once you've opened the place to be able to run it to the standard you had anticipated for a period of time while you're building the business.
And overcome any challenges or obstacles that
Oh,
lay in the way.
yes,
And
yes.
recessions are a great
Absolutely.
provocator of that, isn't it?
I think you'll agree that Tanya advocates the importance of being truly open to learn and grow. And I love the simplicity of VPA. I think my A can sometimes be burdened by my bounds of V and P. How about you? Well, don't forget to join us for part 6 with TanyaWheway.